Yeah.
About a certain rugby player decided to become a Kansas City Chief. I absolutely love this. So the people who don't know, Lewis Rees-Zammit, he gave up rugby on the eve of the Six Nations, or the eve of the Six Nations squad announcement, which was mid-January time. And he plays for my local club, Gloucester, down the road from myself, and Baby Hope as well. Scored 14 tries in 34 games for Wales. He's been on the international pathway over the last 10 weeks or 8 weeks, ideally. And then he had his combine last week on the 20th. Ran a 4:42.40. His vertical was okay. His board jump was okay. He wasn't happy with them, but he got enough to get some notice from the Jets, Browns, someone else, and he's now been signed with the Kansas City Chiefs. Broncos.
Yeah, Broncos.
Kansas City Chiefs this morning. It's been confirmed. I mean, it's been all over today. I think this is absolutely massive, and with the rule changes coming up, and I could see this guy being an absolute weapon in the NFL going forward.
Yes, I just hope he gets more of a chance than Christian Wade did.
I think he will.
Anybody want to ask the resident Welshman on the show?
No, because you keep on going on about how you hate rugby, so you probably don't.
I hate rugby. I do. But the point I'm making is, right, I just come off with one of the friend of the shows, Andy Davis. I just come off his pod. He's that should be out at some point this week. So obviously keep your eyes and ears on the socials for that. Yeah, he had me on basically because I'm a fellow Welshman, much like himself, to discuss Lewis Rees-Zammit going to the Chiefs, and I'm all for it. I think it's brilliant, and as I said to Andy on the show, how are you going to feel when you're watching a game from Arrowhead and the camera pans the crowd, you see a Welsh flag in the crowd? I will have goosebumps. Like, I'll be like The Rock every time on WWE TV, we slapping his arm like this because of the goosebumps. I'll be exactly like that. Sorry,
you're both crying.
Parents, as in the rest. We're now going to call you Coach Parents. I think that's got to be the new name for Mr. Parents going on forward.
You love that.
Being that you're a coach yourself, how do you think about this?
So it's going to be essentially like how adaptable he can be in the NFL, because I think how more modernistic coaches are looking at in terms of how, like a Deebo Samuel, Lamar Jackson, a Christian McCaffrey, the dual threat. And I think if he can adapt, and if he's going to go to any offense, you're going to the Andy Reid offense with Patrick Mahomes. Like, you're literally you're going that way. You're joining the elite of the elite and learning from the elite. And they've obviously seen something in him that they like. And again, I'm not a massive follower of rugby union. I mean, I do watch like when it's the Six Nations or whatever. I just haven't followed it since university, not since I lived in Worcester when I used to go watch the Warriors play. But he's been getting like a lot of traction from like the NFL, in the American sports news. So he's obviously doing the right things. And I know we'll see how he looks in training camp. Like, genuinely, we'll see how he looks in training camp. See if he gets any snaps during like the preseason. It's a shame actually that we're not, they're not doing. What's it called? Oh, my mind's gone blank. With the Chiefs. What's the show when they follow Hard Knocks? Sorry, thank you. It's a shame they're not doing the Hard Knocks this season with the Chiefs. But it'd be interesting like during training camp, seeing how he comes out of it. Like,